Hi there, it's Ivan and you're watching Puzzle Guy channel. As you know, I like maze puzzles, and today I want to show you unusual maze puzzle. It is unusual since it doesn't look like a maze at all, but it has 3 layers. Each layer has cutouts and there is a ball inside which you have to move from point A to point B. The name of this puzzle is Irrgarten. It is made by Siebenstein-Spiele and designed by Jürgen. That's why we have this strange German name, which actually translates to English like labyrinth. Difficulty level of this puzzle is 9 out of 10, and the object is to move the ball from point A to point B. If you like Irrgarten puzzle and you want to buy it, the link is going to be in the description, and if you want to see my attempt to solve this puzzle, keep watching the video. So let's see if it is possible to solve a maze puzzle. I think this one is going to be very difficult, since in a regular maze puzzle you can clearly see the maze and you can imagine how the ball will go from one side to another. And here you don't see the maze, you can see just cutouts on inside the layers. There are 3 layers and I have to move the ball from this side to this. So it's going to be pretty difficult to solve, but we will see it if I've been able to solve it at the end of the video. So let's start and see what I can do. So first, this layer, I can't move this layer, but I can move the acrylic layer and I can move the wooden layer beneath it. Okay, let's see. I can't move the acrylic layer all the way. I can move it only from this part to this part. As you can see, there is like a small sticking out part that is not letting me go through this bolt or this one. So the ball fell from one layer to the first layer to the third layer. Okay, let's see. And I have to move it right here. If I try, that's interesting. This layer on the back of the puzzle, you can move it just so much. As you can see, these 2 sticking out parts are not letting you go through this bolt, and you can move it just a little bit. Okay, so if I want to put the ball in here, so probably I have to move it to this cutout, or maybe this circle cutout. Yeah, probably it's gonna be circle cutout like on the other side. Okay, if it is right here, I can put it through the cutout in the middle layer, maybe like this, so that I can move the ball all the way to the other side. It's still keeping falling out through the layer, but I want to try to move it as close to the finish line as possible. Okay, something like this. Let's see where I am now. So hey, I don't want you to fall down so easy. Okay, that is interesting. The cutout in a wooden part is very long, but actually only 1 or 2 holes in acrylic layer I can use. So there was 1, and that's gonna be the second one. Maybe I can move the ball from this cutout to this close in the middle, and that's might help me. Let's see if it is possible. Or if I go to this one, okay, I can move it right here. Okay, seems like I can go a little bit closer to the finish line through this cutout. It is not enough, just a little bit to put the ball where I want it to be. Okay. It's exactly the place where I wanted it to be. Okay, let's see what I can do else. I can move the ball through the acrylic layer on the other side. Maybe I can move it through. I can put it in the middle acrylic layer and then move it maybe to this layer. It will try to fall down through the acrylic layer to the bottom layer, but I'll try to keep it in the middle, since I think there is no other options how I can move it. I can keep it in the middle layer. Okay, let's try again, but this time I will keep the puzzle like this, so that I can move the ball where I want it to be. Come back and move a little bit. Okay, that is much better. What I can do next, I don't know actually what I can do. At least I can move it in this layer, and it's just one step from the finish. And I came back to the start where the ball was at first time. Okay, seems like it was not correct decision. I think that I have to move the ball to the cutout on the other side. It's gonna be this one, and through this cutout in the wooden part I can move the ball to the goal. Okay, let's try to do it. So now it's in the middle between two layers, and what I can do, if I put it in this layer, I can move it a little bit to the left, but it's not gonna help me at all. If I move it to the right, so I think that I have to go like the whole circle around clockwise to move there. Let's try. Let's try to do it. Now I have to find the cutout that I can align and then move the ball the furthest as it is possible. Okay, seems like what I wanted to do, and came back to the start. I don't want to go there anymore. I want to go to opposite direction, so I can go there. From here I can go through another cutout in acrylic layer and probably move the ball somewhere closer to the finish point where I have to put the ball. It seems like it was the right decision. Let's see if I can align any other. Oh, I can align another cutout here. Oh yeah, I really think that I'm very close to solving it. I've moved it to a wrong location, but let's see. Now I can. Yeah, I found the way. That's it. Ta-da! Puzzle is solved. 17 minutes. Okay, that was not easy at all, and I can say that I have no idea how I've been able to do it. But maybe just very simple puzzle. I think that it took me just a couple of moves to go from the start to... Okay, let's try to put the ball back, if I will be able to do it now. So I went through this small cutout, then have to put it to another one like this, move it all the way here, then it goes right there. Here I can find another cutout, and through this cutout we will be able to move the ball. Yeah, I don't know if it's like 18 minutes to solve it both ways. I don't know if it is intentional solution. It seems like too easy. It is not easy to find it, but actually takes just a couple of moves to go from start to finish of this puzzle. So I don't even know if I'm satisfied solving this puzzle, since it took me 18 minutes, 17 minutes to find solution, but solution was very easy, too easy for the level 9 puzzle. But I've been able to solve it. That was the solution of Irrgarten puzzle. I was kind of disappointed, even though it took me about 17 minutes to find solution. The solution actually is very easy, and if I was lucky enough at the very beginning and start solving it clockwise as I did it, I would solve this puzzle in, I don't know, under 1 minute, since it takes only 5-6 steps to move the ball from point A to point B. So I think this puzzle is level 7 out of 10, not level 9 as it is. And level 7 just because you can make a lot of false moves and keep solving this puzzle for, I don't know, 30-40 minutes without achieving a goal. I've solved another great puzzle by Siebenstein-Spiele, also a maze puzzle. It was safe and it has difficulty level 10 out of 10. This puzzle was really difficult to solve, but Irrgarten is kind of disappointment. Even though that was the solution of Irrgarten puzzle, if you like my video, hit like, don't forget to subscribe and push the bell button to be notified every time I upload new video. See you next time!